Kia ora and hello, I'm Chris LAM SAM and welcome to the album launch concert for Chris LAM SAM's Silly Funny Songs for Kids. This is my first solo album of music for children and I am so excited that I get to share this with you online on the interweb. So welcome to my little concert studio here today. I'm going to share with you the 8 brand new songs that I have written for tamariki, or children as we call them here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. And this is going to be so exciting because you will be hearing them perhaps for the first time if you are watching on Saturday the 26th of September 2020, which is the day that I uploaded this concert. But if it's not that day and you're watching it in the future, well, welcome anyway. It's great to have you here and I hope you like my music. I'm going to play you these songs one by one, but before I do that, some really quick thank yous. The first thank you is the biggest one. This one goes out to Creative New Zealand. Thank you so much for funding this project and allowing me the time and the resources to create some brand new music for children all around the world. Thank you so much. And also the second thank you is to my lovely wife Kate and my 3 boys Zach, Zeb and Zaya, who have put up with their dad, me, kind of being around and then suddenly not being around, and me being in a studio for maybe 2 days straight writing songs without me. So thank you. I love you all so much and I hope you know that. The third thank you I want to do is to my special wonderful production team. I've got Dr. Jeremy Mail, who's actually standing behind the camera. Hello, Jeremy. His lovely wife, Courtney, their son, Wolfgang, and also a special shout out to Andy McGregor, who did this artwork for my new album. So check that out. If you haven't already seen it, you can spot that hopefully on my website or somewhere else. We'll make sure it's around. The other crew that I want to thank are the team from APRA New Zealand. Thank you so much for your support this year, and also the Kiwi Kids Music whānau, the family, and also the board who have supported me and my music for many, many years now. Love you guys. Another special thank you to my parents, especially my grandparents. My granddad, Laurie, was the man who bought me my first keyboard and actually helped kickstart my whole musical career when I was 10. So thanks, Granddad. I know you're listening up there. And also a very special thank you to all the kids. If you're a kid, that means you right out there in the interweb. A big thanks to you for watching, and also to the family, the whānau out there who are watching too, and allowing their kids to listen to my music. So thank you. I have done this music for you, and I have done it because it makes me feel great sharing music with children everywhere. So welcome, and we are going to play the first song, which is an action song. So if you hear the song and you feel like, yep, I'm totally going to do the actions, Chris, well, this one is for you. This is the first silly funny song on the album. It's called Let's Make a Funny Face, and it sounds a little something like this.
Let's make a funny face, let's make a funny face, let's make a funny face. Copy me on 1, 2, 3, then let's make the funniest face. A 1, 2, 3 funny face. Now let's do something new. Let's be a dinosaur, let's be a dinosaur, let's be a dinosaur. Copy me on 1, 2, 3, then let's do the biggest dino roar. A 1, 2, 3 and roar! Make a funny face, do a dino roar, roar! Clap 3 times. Now let's do something new. Let's do a silly dance, let's do a silly dance, let's do a silly dance. Copy me on 1, 2, 3, then let's do the silliest dance. A 1, 2, 3 silly dance. Now let's do something new. Let's jump around a lot, let's jump around a lot, let's jump around a lot. Copy me on 1, 2, 3, then let's do the highest jumps. A 1, 2, 3 and jump! Woohoo! Do a silly dance. Jump around a lot. Clap 3 times. Now we've had lots of fun.
Did you like that one? Hopefully you did. That's song number 1 on my brand new album, and I have to say some thank yous for that one. I actually have to do a special shout out to 2 lovely people. The first one is a man in Takaka in Golden Bay, in New Zealand. His name is Levity Beat, and he played a wonderful instrument called a jaw harp in the jumping part of that song. And also a special shout out to my good friend Mr. Johnny Wilson from Build a Music School, and his influence in that song is very present because he helped me come up with the idea for that one as an action song. Moving along, I have got a very special song now called Voices. Have you got a voice on you today? Turn it up nice and loud, because this song is all about voices, and there are 2 wonderful influences or people who inspired me to do this song. The first one is a man called Nathan King from a very famous band in New Zealand called Zed. Look them up. And Nathan and I have worked together for many years in a show called Kids for Kids, which is a choir show. He's the host, I'm the musical director, and we did this song called Selfish Shellfish by a band called Fat Cat and Fish Face and my good friend Robin Nathan. And Nathan would do this funny little voice in this nonsense song, and he would kind of sound like this tiny little shellfish, this little pippy, we call them, little pippy. And I thought, I've got to come up with a song where Nathan can use that voice. And also there's another beautiful, incredible singer in the song called the wonderful Jackie Clark, one of New Zealand's greatest divas and singers and entertainers and performers in New Zealand. So I'm so glad that I get to work with her in Kids for Kids as well. I really wanted to write a song where I got to sing with 2 of New Zealand's top singers. So that is the influence behind this, and I want to say a special thank you to my 4 biggest supporters out there that I know. There's Goff and Sarah Van Hoff, and there's also Jaden and Angela Kogan, who helped introduce me to these wonderful singers, Nathan and Jackie. So thanks for that. Love you guys. So this one is called Voices.
Hello, I am a low voice.
And I am a high voice.
Together, we would like to sing you a song.
Yeah, let's do it, low voice.
My voice is low.
My voice is high.
My voice is low.
My voice is high.
Together we sound like this, and we know why. It's because my voice is low.
My voice is high.
Very nice, high voice.
Thank you, low voice.
I've got an idea. Why don't we change our voices to meet in the middle?
Oh, okay. You go first.
All right, well, let's see.
Okay, yeah.
In the middle.
Yeah.
My voice isn't low.
My voice isn't high.
My voice isn't low.
My voice isn't high.
Together we sound like this, and we know why. It's because my voice isn't low.
And mine isn't high.
Hello!
Oh, hello. Who are you?
I am the most famous high voice in the world.
Oh, would you like to sing a song with us?
Yes, I think that would be acceptable.
Okay, I'll stay in the middle. And low, you go back down low.
Okay.
Here we go.
My voice is low.
My voice is in the middle.
My voice is high.
My voice is low.
My voice is in the middle.
My voice is high.
Together we sound like this, and we know why. My voice is low.
My voice is in the middle.
My voice is
Wow.
What a voice.
no time for selfies. Oh, maybe just one.
I love that song. Thank you so much, Jackie and Nathan. I hope people out there really love that one too. What a funny song. The next song that we're going to do today is one called the Octopus Song, and I just really wanted to write a song all about a silly noise, so I came up with a song that sounds like this.
One day as I was walking briskly by the sea, I saw a baby octopus looking up at me. I smiled and said, "Good day, my friend, what brings you up this way?" That's when the baby octopus sat up so it could say, "Is the sound it made just then? Is the sound it made again? Is what that baby said. And now that's in my head." When the octopus had finished, I did a little bow, saying, "Thank you for the lovely talk, I must be going now." That's when the baby's mummy swam out from the sea. She hugged her little baby, then she turned and said to me, "Is the sound it made just then? Is the sound it made again? Is what that mummy said. And now that's in my head." When both those friendly octopi said all that had to say, I waved goodbye and started back along my merry way. But just as I was leaving, and this I must discuss, I turned around because they'd found the daddy octopus. Is the sound it made just then? Is the sound it made again? Is what that daddy said. And now that's in my head, so I said, "That's the sound I made just then. That's the sound I made again. Is what I'd gone and said. And now that's in your head."
Hopefully you like that one too. That was the Octopus Song, and I don't know about you, but I think octopuses are some of the most, or octopi are some of the most funny creatures in the entire world. Very intelligent too, so maybe they could make that noise in real life, I don't know. This next song came about in a very funny way. So I had decided a long time ago that I was going to write 8 songs, and so one day when I had written only 2, I sat down at my workspace in my studio and I kind of opened up my computer and opened up a new Word document and sat there, and the page was blank, and I went, "Oh, I really have to write a song today because, well, otherwise I'm going to run out of time, but I've actually got nothing to write about." And I sat there for quite some time thinking, I've got nothing. And then I went, I've got nothing. This is a special song called The Nothing Song, and it stars the guitar playing of my wonderful friend, Mr. Nick Granville, who is the best guitarist in all of New Zealand, perhaps even the world. You can judge for yourself. But this one's a special one called Song About Nothing. And it's a bit of a tribute to the wonderful music of Mr. Paul Simon. It's got some cool kind of vocal stuff and some accordion in there. Here it comes.
This is a song. This is a song about nothing. This is still a song. It's still a song about nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. song about nothing. Nothing is this song. About this song is nothing. Nothing is a song about this song. This was a song. This was a song about. What was it? Oh, nothing. But I just realized. Yeah, I just realized. I just realized. Nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Okay, I think that's the end of the song. Oh, why don't we fade out to nothing? Yeah? Okay, everyone, start bringing it down. Yep, because there's nothing more to see here, right? Am I right, someone? Anyone? Nothing. Soon we'll have nothing left. Nothing left.
A song about nothing. I love that one. That's one of my absolute favourites, and I know that's also one of Jeremy's favourites there, Dr. Jeremy Mail. I'm glad you could help me on that one. Okay, well, when I grew up, there was a storyteller. His name was Mr. Spike Milligan, and he was one of the funniest storytellers in the world. He wrote a lot of radio plays, and he did a special story called Bad Jelly the Witch, and I used to love listening to him because he used to love doing voices, and he used to like making people laugh. So this song is a little tribute to Spike Milligan, and I also have to say a special thank you to two people in this song. The first one is, let's have a look here, Nathan King, who helps do the voice of the frog, and also the wonderful Courtney Mail, who sings the part of a kangaroo. But the rest is all character voices by me. Hopefully you like this one. It's all about hopping and creatures that hop. It's called We Hoppin'.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Listen up. I'm gonna tell you about the greatest creatures in the world. Yeah, we call ourselves the Hoppers, 'cause we love to hop. Oh, I'm a flea. Yeah. I like to hop. I like to hop to the sky. I'm a flea. I'm so fly. I'm a flea. Okay, go frog.
Oh, I'm a frog.
Yeah, he's a frog.
I like to hop.
Yeah, he likes to hop.
I like to hop from a log to another log, and that's 'cause I'm a frog.
That's right. Let's sing it. Yeah, we hoppin'. In every day, yeah, we're hoppin'. In every way, we hoppin'. Even when we're shopping, we hoppin'. We hoppin'.
Oh, I'm a rabbit.
He's a rabbit.
I like to hop.
Oh, he likes to hop.
I like to hop. It's my habit. There's my carrot. Going to nab it. I'm a rabbit.
That's right.
Oh, I'm a kangaroo.
Yeah, she's one of those.
I like to hop.
Oh, she does the biggest hops.
I like to hop over you and you too, 'cause I'm a kangaroo.
All right, let's hop to it. Yeah, we hoppin'. In every day, yeah, we're hoppin'. In every way, we hoppin'. Even when we're shopping, we hoppin'. Hey, where's the grasshopper?
Oh, I'm his replacement today.
His what?
Oh, I'm a snail.
Security.
I like to slime.
What? no, this song's about hopping.
I like to slime all the time. It's sublime when I slime the other snail.
No, you got the wrong song, man.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the song about hopping.
Oh, okay. I'll try again. Oh, I'm a snail.
Brother.
I like to mop.
Hop. No, it's the hopping
I
song.
like to mop with my mops when I do a ploppy plop. I'm a snail.
No floppy plops in this song. Yeah, we hopping.
Plops,
No, in every day. Yeah, we hopping.
plops,
So you stop that. In every way. We hopping. We hopping.
plops,
Even when we're shopping. We hopping.
plops,
We hopping.
plops.
Will somebody get this guy out of here?
Oh, I think I just hopped in something.
I've got a mop.
That was a wee hoppin'. I hope you like that one. I loved doing the snail part on that one. That was very much based on a character called Mudwiggle from Bad Jelly the Witch, which Spike Milligan does. So there you go, a fun little character song for you. What else have we got here? Oh, you know what? There are 2 songs that came with me into this project out of 8. The first one was the first song that you heard, and the next song that came with me sort of as an idea was this next one, and I'd had this song in my head for about 3 years, and I hadn't done anything with it, but I would constantly be humming it to myself, and what we've ended up with is not what I had originally planned, but I have to say it is a billion, trillion, gajillion times better than what I had originally thought of. And I have to do a special thank you to Jackie Clark for her beautiful vocal work on this one, and also to Dr. Jeremy Mail right there, who gave me the idea of changing things and working with things in a new way and thinking of doing music in special, brand new ways that I had never thought to do. So without his influence, I never would have come up with this song. So thanks to you, Dr. Jeremy. And also, I want to do a little shout out to someone who I really admire the work of, and that is Mr. Jacob Collier, who sings with his voice beautiful harmonies. He gave me some inspiration to be brave and try singing harmonies in ways that I hadn't before in this very special song, all about colours you can eat, and we call this one Yummy Colours.
Yummy colors are so tasty. Here are some I like to eat: orange, peach, and blueberry, red cabbage, and silver beet. Yummy colors are so tasty. If I could, I'd eat the lot. Pink grapefruit, plum and cherry, lime and lemon and apricot. Let's eat. Num 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 num. Yummy colors in my tum. Yummy colors are so tasty. Here are some I like too much: nectarine, tangerine, and raspberry. Red and green grapes by the bunch. Red pepper, green pepper, orange pepper, yellow pepper, red tomato, green tomato, orange tomato, yellow tomato, red apple, green apple, golden apple, black apple. Black apple? Google that one if it puts you in a flapple. Let's eat. Num 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 num. Yummy colors in my tongue. Yummy colors are so tasty. I have even more for you: blackberry, ginger, and white currant, yellow banana, green banana, red banana too. Yummy colors are so tasty, but there's one I'll never eat. I am sure that you'll agree this yummy color's not so sweet. It's a smelly, stinky, yucky, icky, squishy, squashy, moldy, blue, orange. Let's eat. Num 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 num. Yummy colors in my tongue. Num 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 num.
funny colors in my tum. Yummy colors. I really love that song. It's all about eating my favorite fruit, which is pretty much anything that's got a color in it, so that's every fruit. Oh, I love that one. And again, thanks to Jackie Clark for helping with that one. Okay, so we have come to song number 7 of 8. This is the biggest song on the album. It's also the one that took me the most time. I think I probably spent about a month out of 3 months just doing this one song, and you're going to hear why. Part of the work that I've done for children and with children over the last sort of 5 years is working with the New Zealand Symphony Orchestra, doing their education concerts around our beautiful country. And in those concerts, I get to stand up and talk about what an orchestra is. And then also, I've been fortunate to be able to perform with that orchestra, sometimes doing musical stories for children. One of my favourite stories is Peter and the Wolf, but I really wanted to try and do my very own story for children using an orchestra. So in this song, I made sure that every instrument from an orchestra is in this song. So that means there are about 90 different tracks that I had to put in the song. My computer really struggled to do all of the work it needed to do for this one song. But there's some special guest instruments in here. We've got a banjo, a harpsichord. There's also a keyboard in there as well. But overall, the music is made by the orchestra. And this is a song inspired by the fact that in the world that we live in, there aren't many songs for children which teach them about a very special number, which is the number 0. We've got 5 little ducks, 3 little monkeys, lots of different songs about numbers that aren't 0. So I wanted to do a story all about the number 0, and this is called the Zero Zoo. And who knows, one day this might even turn into a book. Who knows, hopefully it's hopefully you like it enough. Tell someone that it should be a book. That might happen. Here is the biggest song on the album, The Zero Zoo.
Let's all go to the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo. Follow me and let's go see none of every animal. We're your friendly zookeepers, welcome and hello. Sadly, all our animals escaped some time ago. That is why we call this place the famous Zero Zoo. There's none of every animal on display for you. And just in case you're thinking that we zookeepers look funny, I am not a crocodile.
And I am not a bunny.
I'm no tiger.
I'm no bear.
I'm no zebra.
I'm no deer.
And I may look like an elephant.
But that is quite irrelevant.
Let's all go to the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo. Follow me and let's go see none of every animal.
If you're hoping you will spot a funny little monkey, you will see not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1, but none. See?
Can you spy our lions? They're never ones to hide. That's because they're missing and there's simply none inside. Let's all go to the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo. Follow me and let's go see none of every animal. This is where we used to keep our tortoises each day. And this is where our snakes were kept before they snuck away.
Come and take a photo of our friendly polar bear. She won't smile and wave at you because I'm not in there. I mean, she, not me. I never met her. This is our nocturnal house for creatures of the night. Our vanished pets and kiwi birds are truly out of sight.
Please don't feed the animals. We feed them twice a day. Thankfully, they don't eat much because they've gone away. So let's all go to the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo. Follow me and let's go see none of every animal. Oh, let's all go to the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo, the Zero Zoo. Follow me and let's go see none
But maybe some.
of every animal.
And that was The Zero Zoo on Chris Lam Sam's Silly Funny Songs for Kids. I hope you loved that story because I spent so much time on that one. I absolutely love that one, and thank you to everyone who helped make that story and that piece of music a reality. The final song. We have reached the final song. This is song number 8 on my new album, and it's actually a really lovely one. This one was one where I got to just kind of show everyone that I could play a bit of piano, a little bit of the Hammond organ as well, and I wanted to write a song that was just about asking questions. Maybe you like to ask questions. I love questions. I like being curious. So I hope that you enjoy this final song. It's called Questions, and if you know some of the answers, or if you don't know some of the answers, more importantly, maybe you could talk to someone you know, maybe a grown-up, and see if you can figure out some of the answers to the questions that I ask in this one. Also, it's a great song because I get to feature so many of my wonderful friends right at the end of the song. They're going to help me ask a very, very important question. Thanks for watching, and here is the Questions song.
This is a song for children everywhere. It's full of questions with answers they may like to hear. Like, is a hot dog a sandwich? Is coffee a soup? And how is a bunch of grapes not called a group? Questions with answers to find. This is a song for children everywhere. It's full of questions with answers they may like to hear. Like, how long's a moment? Can butterflies see stars? And how long would driving to space take in cars? Is fog just a cloud that has fallen asleep? And what is the favorite music of sheep? Questions with answers to find. Can fish live in trees? Does honey make bees? Do chickens have knees? Do chickens have knees? Do chickens have knees? Well, do they? This is a song for children everywhere. It's full of questions with answers they may like to hear. Like, are turtles magnetic? Do rocks all have names? Do camouflaged creatures play hide-and-seek games? Are toasters just roasters? Can bats chat to dogs? And what is the top running speed of hedgehogs? How old are raindrops? Do jellyfish feel brave? Is seawater greeting us with every wave? Questions with answers to find. This is a song for children everywhere. It's full of questions with answers they may like to hear. Like who's the Prime Minister of the Moon? And how come the dinosaurs left us so soon? Finally, just before I say goodbye, the ultimate question is why?
Just because.
But why?
That ends the album of Chris Lam Sam's Silly Funny Songs for Kids. I need to say one last thank you to the wonderful people at Creative New Zealand for allowing me to share this music and make it. And I'm so grateful that I got to do this. Hopefully, I can do another batch of songs and share them with the world again. I hope you've enjoyed this concert. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. And please go and listen to the album. It's online. And I'll make sure that on my pages and my website, there's links to it. So do go and check it out. You can find me at chrislamsam.com. Or if you're with your grown-ups, you can check me out on Facebook, just Chris Lam Sam. Thanks again. Ka kite anō. See you again. And have a great, great time out there. And whatever you do, always remember to be kind. Bye, everyone.